Travel is not just about seeing new places, it is about feeling them. It is about connecting with the people who call that place home. The best trips start with a simple question. I wonder what it's like there. This curiosity is your compass. It points you toward real adventure far from the crowded tourist traps. It guides you to the heart of a culture. When you travel with an open mind and a curious spirit, the world opens up to you in ways you never expected. You stop being just a visitor, you become a temporary local, a welcome guest in a new land. This kind of travel is not about spending a lot of money. In fact, it is often the opposite. The most memorable experiences are usually free. A conversation with a baker in a small village, a walk through a park filled with local families, watching the sunset from a public square. These moments cost nothing, but they are priceless. They are the souvenirs you carry in your heart forever. True travel is about collecting experiences, not things. It's about understanding a different way of life. This is the path to becoming a global citizen, one trip at a time. Every journey is a chance to learn. It is a chance to grow. So, what are these country facts I'm talking about? They are simple pieces of information about a place. Think of them as your secret travel toolkit. They are the little details that help you understand a country on a deeper level. These facts are easy to find. You can look them up in a guidebook or online before you go. They are not boring statistics. They are the keys to unlocking a culture. They are clues that help you navigate a new place with confidence and respect. These facts are your bridge to connecting with the local people. For example, a country fact could be knowing the main language. Just learning to say hello, please, thank you in the local tongue can make a huge difference. It shows you care. It shows you are trying. Another fact could be knowing about a local tradition. In Spain, many shops close in the afternoon for a siesta. Knowing this fact helps you plan your day. You will not be frustrated when you find a shop closed. Instead, you can join the locals and take a relaxing break yourself. These small bits of knowledge transform your trip. Country facts also include knowing a little about the food. One of the best things about knowing country facts is that they lead you to amazing free experiences. Every city has its own secrets, and a little knowledge is the key to unlocking them. Think about public parks. In Paris, people love to picnic in parks like the Jardin de Luxembourg. Knowing this, you can skip an expensive restaurant. Instead, go to a local market, buy some cheese, a baguette, a bottle of wine, find a spot in the park and enjoy a delicious meal like a true Parisian. It costs very little, but the experience is priceless. Many museums around the world have free admission days. A quick search online before your trip can save you a lot of money. In London, most of the major national museums are always free. British Museum, National Gallery, you can spend a whole day exploring art and history without spending a single pound. In Madrid, the famous Prado Museum is free in the evenings for the last 2 hours. This is a perfect way to see world-class art on a budget. All it takes is a little bit of planning based on simple country facts. Local festivals and events are another source of free entertainment. Every town has its own celebrations, religious holidays, harvest festivals, local saints' days. Learning a few words of the local language is one of the most powerful things you can do as a traveler. It is about more than just communication. It is about connection. When you try to speak someone's language, even if it is just a few simple phrases, you are showing respect. You are saying, I am a guest in your home and I want to honor your culture. This simple act can open doors and hearts. It breaks down the barrier between tourist and local. It turns a transaction into an interaction. A smile and a hello in the local tongue can change everything. You do not need to be fluent, nobody expects you to be. Just focus on the basics. Learn how to say hello, goodbye, please, thank you, excuse me. These are the magic words of travel. Write them down on a small piece of paper and keep it in your pocket. Practice them. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. People will appreciate your effort. They will often be happy to help you with the correct pronunciation. One of the greatest joys of travel is food. And one of the best ways to save money is to eat like a local. Forget the tourist restaurants with menus in 5 different languages. Look for the small, family-run places on the side streets. These are the places where real people eat. The food is often better, more authentic, and much, much cheaper. A country fact to know is what the menu of the day is called. In Spain, it's the menu del dia. In France, it's the formule, or the plat du jour. This is almost always the best deal for a delicious multi-course lunch. Markets are your best friend when traveling on a budget. Every town has a local market where farmers and producers sell their fresh goods. This is not just a place to buy food, it is a cultural experience. You can see the vibrant colors of fresh fruits and vegetables. You can smell the aromas of local cheeses and cured meats. You can hear the lively chatter of shoppers and vendors. Go to the market in the morning. Buy some bread, buy some cheese, buy some fruit, maybe some olives. You now have a perfect, affordable picnic lunch. This is how you taste the real flavor of a region. Pay attention to when and where locals eat. To truly experience a country, you need to travel the way its people do. This means embracing public transportation. Forget the expensive taxis and private tours. The trains, buses, and trams are your ticket to an authentic and affordable adventure. Using public transit is not just about saving money, it is about seeing the country from a different perspective. You get to share a ride with students, commuters, and families. You can watch the everyday life of a place unfold right outside your window. It's a rolling window into the soul of a country. Before you go, do a little research on the public transport system. This is a key country fact. Find out if there are multi-day passes or tourist cards available. In many cities like Berlin or Amsterdam, you can buy a pass that gives you unlimited travel on all public transport for a set number of days. This is almost always cheaper than buying single tickets. It also gives you the freedom to hop on and off whenever you see something interesting. This flexibility allows for spontaneous discoveries, which are often the best part of any trip. Trains are a wonderful way to travel between cities, especially in Europe. The train network is extensive. One of the most important country fact hacks is knowing the best time to visit a place. This is not just about the weather, it is about seasons, holidays, local events. Traveling in the shoulder season is one of the best ways to save money. The shoulder season is the time just before the peak tourist season or just after the peak tourist season. For Europe, this means April, May, September, October. The weather is still pleasant. Crowds are smaller, prices for flights and accommodation are much lower. You get all the benefits with fewer people and lower costs. Knowing about national holidays is crucial. A major holiday can mean that everything is closed, or it can mean that the city is alive with parades and celebrations. For example, visiting the Netherlands in late April means you can experience King's Day. All the research and country facts in the world are a great starting point, but your best resource is always the local people. Learning to ask for help and advice is a skill. It is the art of connecting with a stranger and turning them into a temporary guide. Do not be shy. People are generally proud of their hometown and happy to share their knowledge with a curious and respectful traveler. The key is to be polite, smile, and have your simple questions ready. A friendly question can unlock more secrets than any guidebook. Who should you ask? Start with the staff at your hotel or guest house. They are local experts. Ask them where they go for dinner on their day off. Ask them what their favorite neighborhood is for a walk. Ask them about the best way to get to a certain attraction using public transport. Their advice will be practical and based on real, everyday experience. They can tell you about the little bakery with the best croissants or the park with the best view of the sunset. These are the tips that transform a good trip into a great one. When you are out exploring, don't hesitate to ask for directions or recommendations. If you see a line of locals outside a small restaurant, that is a good sign. Ask someone in line what the specialty is. Travel is a gift you give yourself. It is an investment in your own education and growth. And as we have seen, it does not have to be expensive. The secret is to travel smarter, not richer. It is about using curiosity as your guide and simple country facts as your tools. By learning a little about the language, food, history, customs, you transform from a passive tourist into an engaged traveler. You connect with people, discover hidden gems, create memories that will last a lifetime. This is the essence of traveling through the back door. Every trip becomes a personal quest. You are not just checking sites off a list. You are piecing together the puzzle of a new culture. Eating at a local trattoria in Rome, riding a tram in Prague, picnicking in a park in Paris. These are the moments that matter. They are authentic, affordable, and yours alone. This approach empowers you. It gives you the confidence to step off the beaten path and create your own adventure. So I will leave you with this one thought to get you started. What country fact would you use first on your next adventure?